Welcome, this is Mass Effect 2, and this will be an import game from Mass Effect 1 from a character I just finished off named Morwen Shepard, who was an infiltrator in Mass Effect 1, a colonist sole survivor, but I'm going to change up her class in Mass Effect 2, and we're going to play this on Insanity. People who are interested in story, I'm very interested in story, and I want to further the story of Morwen in this title as well. And so I am going to put a lot of emphasis on the story here. But other people may be more interested in gameplay. I'm very interested in gameplay too, and I thought Insanity would be good for that. I may die a whole lot, but oh well. It's one of the things you get for some more interesting gameplay is to make the enemies tougher. So we're going to play this on Insanity, and let's talk about Morwen. Alright, she made it all the way up to level 60, and she was an infiltrator, as I said, but I'm not going to change that up. This whole Paragon Renegade thing, well, I glitched out her score. It says she was Paragon, but that was basically because I glitched up the Paragon score. I also glitched up the Renegade score to its maximum as well. So we're going to be able to import the maximum of 190 Paragon points, 190 Renegade points. And I did that because I'm interested in the freedom to roleplay any way I want. I don't want to get stuck with going all one way or all the other way. I want either all Paragon or all Renegade. I want the freedom to be able to say, look, this is who this character is, and these are the choices she would make in these various different circumstances. And I don't want to be limited by game mechanics of what choices she could make. I don't want the role-playing experience to be limited in that way. And so let's talk about role-playing here. Well, Morwen started out in Mass Effect as kind of anti-alien, kind of xenophobic, but over time she came to accept aliens on her crew and even worked very well with them, and even fell in love with an alien. She ended up in an affair with Liara. But her most important thing is her background, where she lost her parents to a slaver attack when she was 16. And she's totally anti-slavery, anti-control, anti-deciding how other people should lead their lives, that each person should be free to choose their own destiny. And that's key to Morwen's identity. She had Rex back down on Vermeer. She had gotten Rex's family armor, and basically Rex said, well, look, you did all this for me, so I'm going to trust you. So that worked out well there. Unfortunately, she lost Ashley on Vermeer. She ended up saving Caden instead. And she saved these counselors. She did not save the council. The council would have continued on whether these three people had died or not. So she did not save the council. She saved these counselors here. But the most important thing to know about Morwen is she's gotten over her xenophobia. That's not a big issue with her anymore. Although she still has a problem with Batarians. But she's still very much shaped by the idea of being anti-slavery, anti-playing God, anti-anything to do with telling other people how they should live their lives rather than letting people make their own decisions. So that's central to her. She's neither pure Paragon nor pure Renegade. She can be an ass to certain people, but she's I don't know. She can be nice to people as well. So that's who Morwen is. So let's kick this off here.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for. Saving the Citadel, even saving the Council. Humanity has the trust of the entire galaxy. And still, it's not enough.
Our sacrifices have earned the Council's gratitude, but Shepard remains our best hope.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time? Ah! I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either. I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker. Shepard. Liara, go. Now. Aye, aye. Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Joker, I'm going to get up there and I'm going to throw your sorry ass out into space. I wonder if they did all of this just so they could have a new ship, a new class, a new face. I think it's kind of silly to kill off Shepard and then instantly revive him or her.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's dead, just like us if we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to... Oh no. They're coming around for another attack.
Shepard, now's not the time for sightseeing.
Watch the arm.
Move. Move, Shepard, move. Get in there with him. Stop sightseeing. Shepard, jump in the pod.
Commander! Shepard!
Shepard, I don't know about you. Shepard, why didn't you jump in the pod? Instead you turned around and took a look at the ship dying.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned. Alright, well, it's going to be either adept or engineer, and I've been thinking about this. She was an infiltrator in Mass Effect 1. But the problem in Mass Effect 2 is the soldier is actually a better sniper. And if you're as an infiltrator, the best thing to do is play a close quarters combat thing. Just cloak, sneak up, and shoot people in the face, preferably with a shotgun. But I don't like that style. And if I want to snipe, the soldier's a better sniper than the infiltrator. And I like, if I want to do a lot of sniping, playing as a soldier. But the problem with the soldier is it's kind of boring, because it's basically adrenaline rush, shoot, cooldown,
Adrenaline rush, shoot, cooldown, over and over and over. So, that's kind of boring to me. I mean, I like it if I just want to go out there and snipe stuff. But I don't want to do that. Vanguard, I'm just no good at. Sentinel, the problem with Sentinel on Insanity is that your tech armor is always exploding. It's always exploding. And so basically what you want to do as a Sentinel is run up close to people, let your tech armor explode, and reset it. And while they're staggered, shoot the crap out of them. And also, it resets your squad mate powers by having your tech armor explode. So you can have your squad mates use their powers on the enemy, run up to them, have your tech armor explode, and then have them use their powers again when you reset it. But it's all a close quarters combat style play, and I don't want to do it. I mean, I have done it, but I would rather be a caster class. And there's some great caster powers here. Throw, warp, overload, these are great stuff. But you don't actually end up ever using them. Well, the only power you ever cast is your tech armor over and over as it constantly explodes. So then it was between adept and engineer. And both of these are good. The engineers constantly can throw out that combat drone. It's got a really short cooldown, and that will divert attention away from you. And you got both overload for shields and incinerate for armor. Incinerate can also panic enemies, so it's some crowd control there. You got some hacking, AI hacking. And generally, it's a good class. But I think, even though I went with Adept last time, I'm going to do Adept again. I've really become comfortable with playing the Adept. That singularity is really quite useful. Where you just toss a singularity at somebody to hold them in place, and then you shoot their shields off, and once they start floating, you hit them with a warp for an explosion. And you can do that pretty early on in the game versus some of these other guys. It takes a while longer for them to really come into their own. Versus the Adept can get to optimal efficiency pretty early on. So I'm going to go with the Adept. And fortunately, we don't have Morwen yet, so I can't be switching around bonus powers. The two I like are armor piercing. I like that. And the other one is energy drain. I also like Reeve sometimes. And some people like stasis, but I've never gotten the stasis thing to work for me. I've never really been impressed by what I've seen. Dominate's a good too. Where is Dominate? Isn't it on this list? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna go with energy drain for now. I'd love to be able to change it up before we got to Morwen, because on Morden's mission you don't need energy drain at all, but oh well. What you need is armor piercing on Morden's mission. I suppose you could also go with Dominate. It'd be kind of funny to dominate a Krogan and watch him go charge his buddies.
On the monitor. Something's wrong.
She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
Oh, Miranda, you bother me sometimes.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out!
Oops. All right.
Rerouting power. Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
Nah, I don't think so. I think what I'm going to do right here is end this episode, and we will get to the shuttles in the next episode. I'm Commander Shepard, and you're going to do what I say, Miranda. Alright, that's enough for this episode. Next episode, we'll make our way to the shuttles. Until then, take it easy.